Hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, let's continue with the 2026 predictions. I just did Williams, and now let's do Catherine's. I just want to see if something shows up for Catherine that I kind of saw in Williams. Let's see. One of the things I'll be looking for is if she gets the children too. And then it would be a little bit of a concern for one of the children. But like I said, children can just be, the child card could also be new beginnings, like or the birth of something new. Okay, Catherine, Princess of Wales, 2026 predictions, 2026 predictions, 2026 predictions. 2026 predictions. 2026 predictions. Sneak. Oh, she did get the child as well. Oh, move. Change. Oh, two birds. Oh, Catherine. So far, all four of them have gotten the lilies. Oh, Catherine. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one to get. I didn't check on Williams and it was off a little bit. All right. Catherine is going to have a very challenging year. Very challenging year. This business on the internet is not going to let up. Absolutely not going to let up. Not until the end of the year. So October, November, December, it finally eases up for her. She definitely has a challenge, I think, and change. Definitely. So they both have change coming up. This Megan is going to continue to create so many problems for her. I wonder, like, they have to do something. They absolutely have to do something. There's going to be a new campaign against Catherine. They might go after the children to get to Catherine. The second half of the year absolutely looks a lot better. The first 5 months, they are dragging her. Man, oh man. Interesting, she gets peace at the same place that William does something about Megan, which is June. And this is when she finally has peace. But for the first 5 months, that Megan and I think there's going to be lots of lies about her. There could be lies about the children. And I think they know that's how to get to her. I think they know they can't get to her, but they can get to her by the children. So perhaps that's why the two children card was showing up for William, that it possibly affects the children somehow. I mean, they can't keep it away from them forever. Like, unless they homeschool them where there's zero internet access. But George is going to a school next year. They lose more and more control. Who's to say somebody doesn't show him, oh, look at this about your mom. She faked her cancer. Right? I mean, he's going to a school that, if he goes to Eton, for example, or Eton, like, he'll be there till he's 18. Well, those kids all have phones. You don't think anybody's going to walk up to him and go, oh, your mom faked her cancer? Or I think this is a big concern for them. Or if there's some, you know, Meghan and Harry fans going to that school, taunting him. And there's a lot of stress around one of the children. Is it George? Louis? Charlotte? That's, oh, yeah, I think there's going to be some kind of stress around the children. There's definitely more internet trouble. Absolutely. I think, I think by the end of the year, her health is going to be an issue again. I'm just going to leave it at that. Meaning that she possibly, she could be on some kind of new medication. Sometimes Clover is new medication. I just don't like this anchor on the tree. Or it could be, or maybe it is like they discover something and it's like, oh, well, I'll just have to be on this medication for the rest of my life. Her and William are fine. All right, let's find out more for Catherine. This is really bothersome around the children for her. And this is my internet card in this deck. So that's why I'm wondering what the hell. So it looks like Meghan is a big part of this. Catherine, 2026. Catherine, 2026. Catherine, 2026. Oh, coffin. So I wonder if it is the end of Meghan out of their lives. Imprisonment on the child. Unexpected income. Yeah, I think... I honestly think we're going to see King and Queen in 2026. Journey. Concern, internet concern. Oh, this trip to Australia. Message of concern. Yeah, man, oh man, oh man. Official person. Child. She got both children too. Occupation. Her occupation's going to change. She's going to go from princess to queen. Message. Privileged lady. And what's her last one? Despair. Wealthy man. Okay, so her husband's going to do fantastic. Absolutely, her husband's going to do fantastic. Wonder if Harry's coming back into their life. I think we're going to see the end of Meghan in the royals. I'm not saying the end of her life. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that William and Catherine are going to do anything awful to her. But I think Meghan's really going to push her boundaries these next month. I think they're going to go after the kids. And I think William's going to put an end to it. I really do. I think I'm now wondering if something's going to happen to one of the children in a security kind of situation. And it'll be like, that's it. That's the end of it. I wonder if there's going to be something that, like I said, there's only, I mean, the kids are starting to, well, at least George is starting to creep into his teens. I mean, there's only so much they can control. Like once he's in school and he's with 17, 18-year-olds that all have their own phones, how can you control that? You can't ask the whole school not to bring phones to school. I think there's going to be something though. within the first half that we will see the end of Meghan in the royal family. We're going to see Catherine's going to change occupations this year. So she's going to go from princess to queen. I'm just really worried a little bit about her health. Actually, I'm a lot worried about her health, to be honest, especially at the end of 2026. I think by December we'll definitely hear something. All right, so let's quickly go over the year. January, there's something here. This is interesting because it's like she wants to start something but is not allowed, like her hands are tied together. Or there's something here about one of the children and she can't say anything. Or we're going to see more security around the children. Right? We have to remember MI5 and MI6 are constantly monitoring everything. And then we have a child there with more security. And then here we have the fox with a child. An opportunist. An opportunist. And then we have chatter and concern and lots of internet chatter. And I wish I could say what I really see, but I don't. I'm gonna leave it at that. Some of you who know how to read these cards know exactly what I'm seeing. The whip and a message of concern. Like, it's, to me, I'm getting like, here we are in April and we're still bad news after bad news or concern or this or that. And then finally in May, there's the end of the snake. The snake has done something that there's zero going back on. Zero. She can't. And that's interesting because in Williams, in June, William does do something with the snake. So is Meghan part of this? I don't know. Is Harry? Possibly. Maybe something is done with Meghan and she's like banned from the family or whatever. And finally, this is definitely Harry. He always shows up as a soldier in all my readings. This, and perhaps there's some kind of peace with Harry after that. Interesting. So far, all four of them have the lilies. July, I think when are they off? Oh, they're going to the United States in July, aren't they? For the 250th anniversary. That'll be a fantastic trip for them. They'll be treated like gold. It'll be amazing. And I'm not sure if they come as king and queen, right? August, I think if you look at Williams and now we look at Catherine's, I think in August is when the official coronation. September, there's some kind of change coming. Sorry, I don't know if it will be a move. She didn't get the house like William did. And again, that would just be William's inheritance. Now he just owns all these houses. I don't know if he's actually moving into them. But that would just be part of his portfolio. And so perhaps she makes some money that way, renting it out or whatever. Here we have some news that is that sticks around. So this is news that, oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, I'm getting married. Is it her health? Well, it's in the health line here. So this would be news that, this is the anchor, and news is news that sticks around forever or for a very long time. You know, oh, I got the job, or I graduated, now I'm a lawyer. So, you know, here's the news, I graduated, I'm a lawyer. Well, that sticks with you for a very long time. I think we're going to hear something like that about Catherine. And I'm almost getting that she's going to be on some kind of medication, then time off. I'm not hiding that from you. I think something's going to happen with Catherine by the end of the year. I think then she's on, because the two of the clover tends to be my medication. And then she's the privileged lady, and then she's on time off again. Because in December, we have despair and the tree is health. It's a tree of life. I think you can put two and two together. And something happens with William in December as well. I'm not saying she's dying. I'm not saying that at all. But December is also not a great month for William. William's gonna, I think we're gonna see King William. I think there's nothing wrong with their marriage. I think we are going to see something with the children. William got both children. She got both children. Is it the two younger ones? I'm not sure. We may see security increased around them. I have a funny feeling that whatever it is, we may not know, right? So, you know, you say, oh, you were wrong. Well, a lot of these things, you don't see, I'm joking about it. So it's not, you're not allowed to talk about it. You know, if there is a security incident, do you think we're going to hear about it? Or do they keep it hush hush because they don't want other people to know there's a weakness there? But definitely something about the children. And it's something very upsetting to Catherine. But I think by May and June, we're going to see the end of Meghan Markle and her ability to hurt the royal family. I don't know why they wait until it's so bad. Like, I honestly don't. I don't get it. Anyways, that's good news. We've only got 6 more months of Meghan Markle. It's just that it has to get to that point. All right, thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.